just as Canada is expected to do.
This is Nippy Churchill River.
Madam Speaker, clean drinking water is a right that all Canadians should be able to count on. But just 2 hours from Ottawa, almost half of the houses in the Algonquin community of Kitigan-Zibi don't have safe water, and it's been that way for almost 20 years. Shame on the government for not fixing the problem for all reserves. Our communities cannot wait any longer. When will the government make it a real priority and treat water like a human right?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Indigenous and Northern Affairs.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank my colleague for her question. We as a government are probably one of the first governments to have a plan to end all long-term drinking water advisories on reserve and to prevent new advisories. In Budget 2016 investments, we have already had 201 projects in 159 communities serving over 196,000 Indigenous Canadians. In this year's budget, Mr. Speaker, we have added an additional $4 billion over 10 years, and we are sticking to our goal to end long-term drinking water advisories.
The Honourable Member for Abitibi, James Nunavik Ayou.
Speaker, but boil water advisories have been added since the Liberals took power.
This week, the Algonquin artist Samian called out the Prime Minister for his complicity in this violation of a fundamental human right, access to drinking water. Progress is not enough. When will this government walk the talk and guarantee access to drinking water for all of our Aboriginal communities?
Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Indigenous and Northern Affairs.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We realize and we certainly support and we're working hard to ensure clean drinking water for all Canadians, including Indigenous Canadians. This is why we are making the commitments that we are in Budget 2016, 201 projects already completed in the country. Budget 2017, another $4 billion to be invested in clean drinking water, and our goal is to make sure we have clean drinking water in all Indigenous communities by 2021 in Canada, and we're going to work hard to meet that goal.